Sigh, dog. Sigh. I'm sorry, I'm having a mental breakdown apparently. Even though I deleted my... What? No, don't say that. What? What? Oh. What? What? I'm so confused. Shit. What do you mean, you being a goober? Man, boy, Snoopy, why don't you come over here, little Snoop? You already know that my, like, brain is about to go crazy, and I'm just gonna keep asking and asking you at this point. Like, why not get it out of the way now? No, what is it? No, what is it? What? What? No, the picture that you took earlier. What was that? What was it? No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. What was it? No. What was it? I'm gonna throw myself off a bridge. Like, my mind can only take so much before I have a meltdown and just like, hey, bridge, I'm off the bridge now. Ha ha ha. Bungee jumping without the bungee. Ah ah ah. What about Animu? What was the picture? Which Animu? I'm gonna throw myself off a bridge. What the fuck is my vehicle doing? What the hell is my vehicle doing? Oh! What the? Help! It's got anime faces on. What did I do? It's been so long since I've played this. It's got a dragon on it. That's pretty cool. No wait, can I jump on it? How do I jump? That's the crouch. Oh, I have it in its off the road thingy, whatever you call it. Off the road mode, whatever. Okay. Talk about hair. Which one? Shit. Oh man. I don't know. I like how, like, everything is, like, leveled up, but then there's fishing. I don't like the fishing in this game. Oh, okay. Nani? What are you... Bobby, what is going on? No, stop. Bobby! Oh my god. Stop. Stop. Oh, that's it. No, it's over. Off the bridge with ye. I forgot what I had. No! Anyways. I'm so confused as to like... You better be going to sneeze. That better be a sneeze. Why are you constantly repeating that? What is that about? Oh, that's the big katana thing. Like, I actually put the money into the game to get that. Oh, I'm a sad human being. Oh yeah, we're supposed to go this way. So I forgot how to play this game. So if I die 2 seconds in, no.
I want to ride my chocobo all day. Can't get it out of my head.
Oh, this music is loud. Go ahead. Hey, whoever's banging on this metal, cut that out. Oh, why thank you. They actually stopped. What's that?
Uh-huh. This should be the place.
Keep your eyes peeled for the ore. And for trouble.
Wow. That might be the oldest elevator I've ever seen.
Might still work. Hop on and find out.
Found it. Check it out.
Good work. Let's head back at once. Not the kind of place you want.
Huh. It's up and running.
This thing's
We're going down,
You sure it's
boys.
safe?
Only one way to find out.
We're going down. We're not going back. We go down. Defeat the monster in the innermost sanctum. Pfft, easy. Totally not like the last little... Ooh, but you can. You have the perfect tips for it, too.
Bored, huh?
What? Afraid it
And
can't
posterior
take our
end.
weight?
Doesn't matter.
I
You
can
could find a
stuck.
top that would fit to it.
It's been around a while.
I guess when they began mining.
Remember, in
What sort of
cosplay,
place this is?
weight
The
doesn't
sword
matter.
is infested with bloodthirsty demons. Am I warned?
Red hot, I'd say.
Give me a break.
Because they're
There's no
they're people
telling.
like
Take
bigger
the
than the two of
shotguns
us put together
all the way to
doing
hell.
this stuff. Okay?
We could always take it down deeper.
So
Bit
low
of
key.
a shot in the dark, don't you think?
Oh no, we're going down. Last time I did this, I'm pretty sure I ran out of all of my items and practically died a million times. But you know what? We'll go do it again. Continue down. We going the furthest down we can. That's where the strongest monster is. Thing that's gonna kill us in one shot. Let's do it. Any further? And we go down. It's funny because the further I keep going down, like literally from what I understand, I'm pretty sure the base enemies could one-shot me. But that's okay, I ain't afraid of nothing.
This place gives me the chills.
Pretty sure we have to fight goblins down here.
Ground.
Yep. That's not how you fight. How the fuck do I fight? Okay.
No room to swing a sword in here.
Just don't hit me.
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knocked?
Damn it, stop going through. Ooh, an item.
Demons on the prowl.
And we can't handle it.
You think?
Bring out the shiny sword.
What shiny sword?
Don't you have something that glows in the dark?
No.
The power of kings, reduced to a torch.
Yeah, we'll go with this one.
Back to it.
Right.
Power of kings reduced to a torch. Shut up, asshole. I have more power than you'll ever have, asshole.
Last thing I need now.
Eyes down. Mouth closed. Never fear.
It like keeps going like a million miles through them when I press
No use
triangle.
hanging around here.
Indeed.
Gold ore. Yes, we need the gold ore. Run, 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 run. Said kill a monster. And they enter most chasms. Damn it, pick it up. Don't jump. Pretty boy. Son of a bitch.
How many times?
Yeah, how
Enough
many?
talk. Time for some action.
Excuse me? Give me.
That was quick. I know there are more this way.
Since when did they run away from us?
Oh, what is this? Oh, sweet. Got ice energy. Yeah, seriously, why are they running away from us? I'm trying to fight. Oh,
No good. It's locked.
you a bitch for closing that gate. I'm gonna find your ass and I'm gonna chop it off and eat it for dinner. We'll go this way, boys. This is the way. Go. Go.
Huh.
You're kidding me, right? I can't go down the... I can't jump down a little simple thingy. You know what? Let's see. Is there any way around this? Is there like something... No.
Temper.
Yeah, because I'm trying to figure out how the fuck to open this. There's gotta be another way. Oh, we gotta go this way. Apparently we're getting our joggers wet. Anything? Oh, you bitch, you really tried to scare me.
Knocked rules!
No big deal. Nothing to it.
Just realized I have no coordination in this game because, like, I forgot how to honestly fight.
Done here?
Wanna check another floor?
So apparently we can't go any further because they don't know, he doesn't know how to jump down from a little ledge.
Done here?
Wanna check another floor?
Why the fuck? Let's go up to this one and see if there's any way we can get down lower. Because I know there's like a boss in here that I really want to kill. It's like raiding dungeons.
Say your prayers.
Anyone hear that rumbling?
Something's coming towards us.
Whatever it is, it's moving pretty damn fast.
From behind! Look out!
Not good to throw daggers in the dark. Be nice to brighten things up.
You're on fire today!
What can I say?
I have no
And on
finesse
we go.
in my fight,
Right.
because that
Feels
matters.
like we're exploring the mine forgotten by time.
This place is so old, I'll be surprised if there isn't treasure here.
How did you miss it? What the fuck? I was hitting him. Why is he hitting through my hits? Fuck this game. Oh, hey. I forgot I gotta run to some spot. How do I use items?
I think we can handle this.
Come on. I got a date with a cup of noodles.
Here. How the fuck I use items? How the fuck I use items, bitch?
All right. Here I am.
Fuck this shit. Second. Why is it not giving me the fucking option that I need?
Sorry. Nope's in trouble, Zaire. On my way.
Man, you really can't do anything where you're like this, apparently.
What was I thinking?
How are we?
Get by.
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death.
And yet we're all very much alive.
Yeah. But I don't know how to fucking... how to battle
Still
like
have
I
a
used
ways
to.
go.
Yeah.
Someone's a fan of ventilation.
Climb faster, bitch. You're supposed to be a king, but you're climbing like a bitch. What? Kill it. This is where we needed to go.
Just do whatever.
Not helpful.
Really? Again? Not another one out.
I knew I'd figure out where we'd need to go.
And on we go.
Yep.
I forgot I used up all my potions in the one area.
What do you make of this place?
Is it good or bad? There's something.
Level 52! You're kidding me. I'm out.
Focus, Knocked. Take him out one at a time.
Are we doomed? Pretty sure we're doomed. Good. Gladio's not looking too good.
Forget
How the
about
fuck
us.
I help him?
Thank you.
No biggie.
Including you. Yeah, you run a pretty tight ship, Captain.
Forgive me. Son! They didn't expect this much trouble.
It's nice knowing you guys.
So many high potions.
You keep this team in check.
Okay.
Alright, boys.
Hey, Ignis! Instructions! Prompto!
Oh shit, I really should have left. Is there any way that I can just pull us out of this?
No big deal.
Gladio! Nice work, Gladio!
What kind of...
We gotta get out of here. So we're not anywhere near this. I wasted so many items. What? Yeah. I see you sent an emoji. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have Assassin's Creed. Okay. What's the oh, damn it. I forgot. We'll give lightning to Prompto. Oh boy. Okay, so I see these are oh boy. Blinking through attacks. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Back up to the surface we go.
Done here?
Want to check another floor?
What? Alright.
That's better. That wasn't so bad.
Uh-oh, it's nighttime.
Noct. The roads are perilous at night. We'd best head back into town.
Yeah. Let's head back to town.
Well then, let's call it a night.
Most definitely.
Hey, wanna hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Looking for a place to stay, ain't ya?
Let's call it a day.
Above, at long last.
Do 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 do.
Not bad.
Look at you.
So, what you doing?
Nothing much. Just chilling.
Cool.
That was one hell of a day, huh?
Yeah, but it was fun. Every day's fun. Even when we almost get ourselves killed. I never imagined it'd work out like this. That I'd get to go on an adventure with you guys.
Who would have thought, huh?
Brother.
So, how long have we been friends now? Let's see, beginning of high school, so that's 5 years?
Yeah, but we've known each other way longer than that. Ever since elementary school, right?
Huh? You still remember that?
Could hardly forget being gawked at.
Well, you know, it isn't exactly easy being in the presence of royalty.
And when we did meet in high school, you pretended it was the first time.
Yeah,
Hey, Bobby.
the first time I worked up the nerve to say something. Feels just like
What you
yesterday.
up to now?
You should have said something sooner.
Oh, Noct.
Yeah.
You just wouldn't understand. Back then, I was... Actually, never mind.
Hey, you can't just stop halfway.
Yeah, I know. I used to be super shy. Couldn't talk to people. No surprises, but I had no friends. At least not real ones. I was always alone. And there were times when I felt, well, worthless.
That's what's been bugging you?
I mean, when you look at me, you wouldn't think that I'm anything but a fun-loving, happy-go-lucky joker. But that isn't the real me. Behind all the quips and laughs, I'm a mess of hang-ups. I've always felt inferior to you guys. I'm not royalty, and I'm not strong. I'm nothing, really. Unlike Gladio, I'm not good with people. The way he connects with them, he's operating on a different level. Unlike Ignis, I'm not smart, and I can't cook to save myself. But when we hang out, it's so much fun. I forget what I'm not. Then reality hits me like a splash of cold water, and I remember that I don't belong. But I want to. Every moment, I'm desperate to earn my place, to prove that I'm good enough.
Think what you will, but I think you're good enough for me.
So, you really think I'm doing okay?
Yeah, I do. Anything else?
Doing great.
No, nothing at all. I'm sorry I got so real all of a sudden.
You should know better by now. You think I just make time for any old loser?
Huh? Why, you mad, bro? Seriously, though. Thanks for making time for this loser. Feels good to get that off my chest.
Oh,
Happy to hear.
All right, I'm gonna
let's just
keep
say a
on
really
keeping on
serious
the only way I know
moment is
how.
coming up.
Yeah, you
Please
do
don't
that.
feel sad. Yeah, sadly, you were. Like, I don't know how you do it. Actually, can we make our own food? Are we able to make our own food somewhere? I can't remember. 'Cause I need to get that skill up. I am too, but it's more selective.
Morning.
Back at ya.
I'll just auto travel there. Snoopy ready to come in, Bella? Is my little boy ready to come in? Let's see. My little boy ready to come on in. Come on in, blue. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Big ol' Snoopy. Bella, let me get him off the damn leash.
Paradise for a technophile
Come here,
like
Snoopy.
you.
Get him! Get him! Yes. Snoopy, you play too much. You guys play too much. Watch out. I'm trying to walk through. What? Snoopy, how you gonna do... Snoopy! Snoopy! Come here, bud. No, you just punched her in the face. No. No, that's bad. No, you don't do that. Beagle. Leave him alone. Hey, Bella, Bella. Leave him alone for now, okay? Leave him alone for now. I don't want you getting punched in the face again. You're okay. No, you don't need a treat every 2 seconds. Damn you, you anime dog. Hey.
Bella, give me a cake.
Alright. I reckon it's time for me to continue on with this here quest.
Thanks for the help, Prince. Have y'all considered becoming hunters full-time? Let's see.
She speaks
This
with a
here's
southern
for paint.
accent.
That one's going for treatment. Oh, shoot, I gotta phone Holly. Well, looks like another sleepless night.
Seriously?
Got a few folks
Oh,
waiting
really?
on repairs, so duty calls.
Oh,
Anywho,
really?
as promised, here's your reward. You can slap that decal right on the regalia. Try her out.
Racing stripes. Nice. Alright, let's go do some hunting. How do I bring up the, there we go. Excuse me.
I can't believe Cindy is slaving away all night.
She certainly didn't seem to mind.
Well, it sounds like sleep comes second to her work.
It helps it's her dream job.
Take a look at our wares.
They have a broadsword. They have nothing that I
again.
want. Get out of here, loser. Alright, time to go see what quest we can get.
Running low. Gotta fill up before we set out. Oh, there you are. So, you want to do me a favor?
Sure. What is it this time?
Another hunt. My cupboard's darn near empty.
Okay, we're on it.
Knew I could count on y'all. Good hunting.
Thank you. Wow. Already, like... Hey, sweet. Already giving us a quest. Let's go. How do I change my quest again? We'll do that one, but we'll get this one done first.
Seems to me Taka could do his own hunt.
Equipping spells. Much like weapons and armor, crafted spells must also be equipped in order to use them. So now I can do that one little bounty thing and kill the level 15 behemoth. To get monies. Wait, where did the... What the fuck? My car done disappeared. Fuck it. I guess we're running the rest of the way, boys.
Better make tracks. Chop, chop,
I
Rock
literally
There,
took the
Chippy.
car. I took the car to fast travel, and the car decided to stay back where it was parked at before. Story of my fucking life. Asshole car. God, we gotta run for like 1.20 miles. Ugh. I hate this guy's pants. Like everyone else is wearing like everyone else is wearing like normal pants. They look like fucking rockers. Like they look like some emo ass rockers, and I just look like a fucking dweeb with pants that don't reach my ankles. Apparently, look like I'm wearing like I'm wearing rain boots or something. I don't know. I look like I'm getting ready for a flood. Call the car. Get the fuck over here. You cost me money to call you over. That's insane. Asshole car.
Finally made it. How are y'all holding up?
Although, Sydney. Whew. I wish I had a body like hers.
Here we go. Seatbelts, everyone.
Is this the right way? Then play Tracer and eliminate him. Ah, yes, we're just... God, this music is... This makes me want to swerve to the left or right. This is why I'm not allowed to drive IRL. I'm gonna do stupid shit while driving. Fine. Won't do the stupid stuff. But I might act like the steering wheel is a drum. Fine. And then my head bang while we're in the middle of a highway. And then crash. Fine. I'll crash only on my side to make sure that your side is fine. Oh, this is where we fought the big... Come on. Ooh, this music is... Honestly, I don't like any of his skins. I think they all look ugly. But that doesn't mean I dislike him. Because I used to clutch back in the day with him. Oh no, it's the electronic music. Pita pita. Random jump. We're going off-road, boys. Get ready. Woo!
Let's head on out.
Alright, boys. So, obtain a gorilla sirloin. How do we do that?
Locked. Overhead.
Overhead. If it's a fight you guys want, then it's a fight you guys will get. Fine, fine. Come on down, boys. Just trying to get some sirloin, but no. No, sir.
Look where you're going!
Didn't mean to do that.
Oh, they have fucking...
Pronto! Wake up!
Yes, sir.
You fucking fuck. Can you block, you fuckhead?
Right here.
Oh, fucking blocking me in.
Gladio's looking rather pallid.
Nice work.
Excuse me? Forgive me. Gladio! Nice work, Gladio.
Yep. It's an eat will be eaten well.
I say easy.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh, Hi there, opening.
I'm impressed. On top of it.
I can't do it.
The Empire sent reinforcements.
All right, time to make a delivery.
Don't want to spoil the spoils.
No roads, no rules.
And no one to hold us back.
Do we have to walk?
Who next? Oh, hell no. Get back here.
Wanna bash some heads in?
You know it. I'm in.
Ooh, head bashing. Can't stop not.
Hey, Ignis, instructions! How's it going?
Could be worse.
How are we?
Holding steady.
Think we're in for a fight.
Got more than we bargained for.
Prompto, how about you calm down before you get yourself killed? No biggie. That was close. Too close. That's crossing the line. Sorry.
Gladio, do it! Nice work, Gladio.
You got all those arms at your disposal. Use them. Knocked. If things go south, run for it. Stay down.
So the person Noctis is royalty, and pretty much the kingdom he lives in is attacked by an enemy kingdom, and they kill his father and his family and all that, except for his sister, I believe, because his sister got away, and I think married some guy that like got her away, some shit like that. And pretty much the kingdom that this guy is a part of was overthrown, and his father was killed like right in front of him, trying to like save
Here
him.
we go. Imperials above us.
Thanks.
Fuck these Imperial guys. Next station. Can I, like, just teleport back, please?
Everybody out.
Aye, aye.
Where do we go from here?
Whew. Hey, Snoobs. Holy crap. Oh, man. Ugh. Yeah.
Hey, wanna hit up the crow's nest?
If you wish to put on weight, certainly.
Yeah, I know.
Ah,
Ingredient store, here I come. Because we need to cook.
How are you today?
This is not the ingredient store. Bitch.
Bye now.
Doesn't let me fast travel, does it? Bring the car.
Finally made it. How are y'all holding up?
How are y'all holding up? I need to get the cooking skill up, which means I'm gonna need to set up a camp somewhere.
So how about a breather?
They really tried their hardest to make that girl fan service, and I don't understand why. Apparently it took us all day to get
Boys
that
eating your
thing.
fill? Nice work out there. Happy for you. What can I do you for? Want to help out with some varmints? Much obliged. care.
Yes, that's so depressing. It's so depressing.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Alright. Here we go, we'll listen to this soundtrack called Optimism.
Still a bit of a walk from here.
It's whatever, it's a bit of a walk, but that's okay. Onwards! To the campsite.
Illuminate!
You're such a nerd.
Not wrong. Let's do it, boys.
Let's call it a day.
All right. I'm gonna pitch the tent.
I like their little gatherings, like, it seems so genuine, like, ooh, spicy. We'll eat spicy.
Perfect timing.
Nailed it.
Why can't I warp too? So unfair.
Apparently have 10 hours in this game. Jeez.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it. You want to make camp?
want to ride my chocobo all day. Can't get it out of my head.
Let's hit up the shop.
Sounds reasonable enough.
Are you joining us?
Alright, now I can do this bounty.
Sleepy.
Are we there yet?
I like it.
Knocked. Overhead.
Oh, not these assholes.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk.
I don't think, honestly, I really like any of her skins. I mean, I guess the ghoul one is fine. Alright, time to see where this damn thing is at. They're called Jumbo Flam. I found it!
Enough talk. Time for some action.
He shocked our teammate. He shocked everyone except for me.
How are we? Getting by.
All right, boys, we're in the home stretch.
Here we go.
Imperials above us.
Thanks.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Excuse me. Come on, drop down.
Last thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
What's the best way to hurt these things?
So, no, could you look into this?
Pronto, you're up.
Oh, hey there, opening.
Visibility is poor.
Clean glasses.
Capital idea,
Never knew what hit him.
We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
You're not playing in US servers, so I wouldn't know. Although in US servers you might be a little hated in the gold rank.
It is about that time.
Just a tad bit, because maybe they pissed me
Knocked.
off.
Overhead.
A lucky day.
We got company.
What the fuck is that shit? Fuck that noise. I killed him in like one hit.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Da 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 ba ba da. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I can play Ana in lower ranks. Like up to platinum. But not in the rank that I'm actually in. It's okay. It's okay, Bobby.
Made it.
So, what can I do you for? No surprises.
It was annoying. I was playing Havana with another Smurf. And like he was playing Genji, I was playing Ana. Like we were doing it on purpose.
Drop on by whenever you're hungry.
To just like, and this guy was playing Brigitte at first, and he had gold heals at first. It was like, oh, okay, like it was whatever. And then he seen that I passed him up at one point, because I mean that's how it should be. Ana should have gold heals. So they swapped to Moira, and they struggled so hard. They tried their hardest to pass me up in heals, but couldn't. They like raged, and it was like so shocking. Like why? Like, why? Like, if anything, just swap to a Zen and help me out. Don't swap to another main healer and try and pass me up, because it's not gonna happen. Like, be useful. Like, be Lucio. Be like Baptiste. You know, don't be Brigitte though.
Not bad.
Because Brigitte honestly isn't fucking helpful, like, unless you're running goats. And she's not a main healer, she's more or less a DPS slot. Like, come on, people. Don't get pissy that you get out-healed as a Brigitte by an Ana. Ana has the most heals in the game right now. The most. Like, more than Moira. And, like... I mean, like, alright. Here's where Mercy is used mostly. Alright, so in the lower ranks, Mercy isn't really useful because not too many people know what to do, where to position her, who to heal, who to damage boost. But when you get to the higher ranks, the only reason you see a Mercy is to pocket a Pharah. But even then, I mean, the Mercy is more useful. Like, the Mercy can, like, depending... Well, the thing is like, that's for, like, Diamond, like, and, like, Master. When you get into GM, they legitimately run, like, if the enemy team isn't being dickheads and trying to, like, have fun, then you'll see Mercy's end comps. You'll see it. But that's only because they all know how to run dive for the most part and know what goes into dive. While in the lower ranks, like, Mercy is only useless due to the fact that people don't know what they're doing. They don't know that when you're playing Winston D.Va, you're not supposed to take a crap ton of damage. You're not supposed to tank damage. You're supposed to be, like, off to the side, fighting corners, fighting high ground, taking the least amount of damage as you can. But that's what I said though. Like, you're fighting the high ground, you're fighting corners with Winston, you're fighting like, because they don't have coordination. They don't have coordination. That's what I said as well. Like, that's what that means. Like, no coordination. No.
Morning.
Sup?
Like, that's where you break rules, go after your soldier when it's like your job to like get up there and contest. Like, if your team dies, it's on them, but like what you're doing by doing that is learning good habits. And when you learn good habits, the more you get used to it and the more like you understand it, pretty soon that's not going to be a problem what's happening. Pretty soon you're going to be a D.Va that's sitting up there with gold everything, and not unintentionally or by the fact that your team is playing like trash, but by the fact that you came, you saw, and you conquered, and you knew what you were doing. So like that's a big thing that a lot of like Smurfs, not the bullshit asshole ones, but like the ones that are cool, that's what you get. Like, you know what you're doing, and you came and you did everything you could. When you start going consistent games where, albeit ranked, quick play, etc., where you notice yourself getting like nothing but golds every game, and you feel like you're doing everything, then something's up. You know you've reached that next level from where, you know, everyone else is at.
Pick up some produce.
Sure, Ignis could make use of them.
Like, as much as I hate to say it, stop worrying about your team for at least in this rank and for now. Like, you sitting by your team and allowing a soldier to stay on high ground and mow your team down while people on the ground mow your team down doesn't help. Which is okay, because then that's when you do something that I like to call a little game sense. See, you took out the target you wanted to, right? Your team died. Well, now here's where game sense comes into thought. What's your next move? Are you gonna go for another target? Are you gonna play it safe and hide somewhere, wait for your team to regroup? Team regroups, you've been hidden that whole time, you can now hop out on another person, you know, and kill them, And then keep doing that until the more, like, you get it down. Like, keep doing it. Don't just,
It's kind of early, isn't it?
you know,
Man,
oh,
it's
well,
cool.
fuck, this team just sort of, like, did whatever. Like, if you keep practicing bad habits with them, you'll never get any better. It's okay. The more you do it, and the more you, like, get used to doing the right thing, pretty soon that's not going to be a problem at all. And yes, there will be games that you lose, but for the most part, I mean, the issues that I have is when, like, literally, like, I don't think this dude could have said it any better. Like, I don't get upset until we've lost a game that we could have won, and the answer was right there, but everyone on the team decided to overlook it because it just wasn't to their liking, you know, like, look, we need to run this or we lose, or hey, we need to focus this guy or we lose. No one wants to take any kind of advice until it's too late, and by then, when it's too late, they didn't try it, and they want to call it garbage. But if you turn into the person that starts to notice the certain things that need to be targeted, etc., guess what you've just done? You have done this beautiful thing called raising your game sense, and you are now 1,000,000 times better than most of the people in your rank. Next thing you need to do is just ult tracking, figuring out how ults charge at their rate, like what rate they charge. And when you, it's like a prediction game, and no, I'm not saying, oh, you need to exactly know, but just know that, hey, you're in a team fight, right? Okay, so for example, King's Row, you're defending, enemy team is attacking. Say your team fight goes on for, you know, maybe what, 20, 30 seconds. You guys successfully hold, but not without, like, maybe a death or two. Always look at the kill feed. Look at the kill feed, no matter what. I don't care who's dying or who's getting kills, because just know, the longer people stay in a fight on a losing end, given the healers are smart and actually heal, means the more ult charge. Ult charge for supports an enemy's team, or losing side, whatever. Whoever's taking the more damage gives more ult charge to supports, while whoever's dealing the more damage is getting ult charge to their own tank and DPS line. Ideally, the team with the more ults will trump out a team with less ults. But then there comes the whole support ultimates. Support ultimates are made to counteract tank ults and DPS ults, etc. So if you ever find yourself on a winning end, just know that in a team fight or two, depending on how much damage, like, pay attention to the kill feed. Pay attention who's been alive the longest in the team fight on the losing side or winning side. If there's a Reinhardt that's being pocketed and he's on a losing side, he's swinging, he has yet to die, and he's the last one to be out of that fight, expect Shatter. Expect Shatter next team fight, or midway through next team fight. Expect Shatter. Zarya's ult is one of the slower ones. Lucio's the slowest. But Zarya, all it takes is to get charge. And if you see her running around full charge, she has yet to die and she's last to die, expect a grab next team fight. Or half. Expect it. If enemy Mercy's been pocketing, like, tanks, and, you know, tanks have not been going down, and then they finally do go down, but, you know, it lasted the full length of the team fight, expect Valk. Expect things that you see people staying up for. Like, if your team is the one winning the fights, you're obviously positioned better, you're obviously doing more damage, So pay attention to what your team has as well, because you would be surprised at how many times, like, your team having ults is important when you get to higher ranks, especially. Below ranks, it's whatever. I mean, it's more like, do this practice now so that when you get to the later ranks, you'll already know. And you won't need to learn that, because one of the big things I had to do during my time of playing any kind of sport was ult tracking, because let me tell you, the amount of times I sat in the same position as you and many other supports and was like playing Zen enemy tracer kind of deal, you know, this guy keeps killing me, blah blah blah, you know, and I was out of position. It was my fault, but like the amount of times that the guy, but the amount, like what I'm getting at with this is like the amount of times the guy had ult on me, right? And I was sitting like, this is bullshit. Like, there's no way he can have ult every single team fight. Like, I used to do that until one of the, I watched a few videos, and it didn't click to me until I watched a video from one of the pro players from a team I absolutely hate say, hey, here's how you ult track. And, like, looking at the kill feed is, like, big, but where you're going to want to start out at is, like, what I said, but there's another little way you can sort of cheat. When someone kills you, have your kill cam on, because it'll show from their point of view and you'll see their charge. That's another way. Like, you'll know what their charge is at, kind of deal, and if they have ult or not. But, like, I've been in that situation where I've had DPS literally trump the games, ult every single team fight. Was it because, you know, people were out of position? Yes. People were taking a shit ton of damage? Yes. But another thing was, I didn't pay attention to kill feed. I didn't pay attention to who was taking the most damage from them. Only thing I really did was just tunnel vision on, I gotta heal this guy. Oh, Tracer tries flanking me. Discord, hit him with an orb, they recall, come back, die. Whatever, like, but like, well, I think first would have to be somehow getting better internet, or somehow getting a router to directly connect to for the best optimal internet output to your device. But outside of that, well, yeah, but outside of that, you really need to work. You don't really need to work on this, but it is recommended to a certain extent. Work on some mechanics. Work on, like, being more active with your aiming. Like, work on, you don't have to play it, like, the thing is, you don't have to play at the fastest sensitivity to be OP, or to be good. You can play at slower sensitivities, but just know that you're going to have to compensate for it. You're going to have to lead on shots way before, you know, you're going to have to, like, do things that are going to be more of a struggle, per se. But, for the most part, work on some mechanics, and at least, if you have the mechanics, like, after working on it, I think, honestly, the mechanics of, like, a Diamond to Masters is, like, fine for a game. Because Diamonds usually have good mechanics, given they're not shitheads that rage a lot and just, you know, automatically hit scan thinking they're the best thing in the Wild West. Whatever. Work on some mechanics, like, work on, like, that goes further than just aim, but, like, how you can combo things with your, like, your kit. how you can either get in, get out kind of deal, or yeah, maybe you do want to just out-aim someone and all that, you know. If mechanics aren't for you, then what you need to focus on more is game sense. See, someone with mechanics, someone with great mechanics can only get so far in the game versus someone with game sense. If you notice, a lot of people in Masters are like tank mains and like supports and tank mains because they have a game sense. Usually the DPS struggle because they have more mechanics than game sense, and that tends to stop them at diamond because they're trying to out-aim everything instead of outthink everything. I mean, it's a slaughter fest where you get to Masters and you're watching Orion literally beat the ever-living shit out of a Genji because the Genji doesn't have the game sense, so the Orion knows where to get him from. And then he's just trapped in a corner with Orion and Zarya just bullying him and juggling him. Like, it's crazy. Tank mains tend to have the more game sense because they're pushed more to do that. Like, mechanics come second. They need to know when to shield, they need to know when to block. They need to know, like, where they need to be. That comes down to game sense. You as D.Va, you need to know when, like, where you need to be. Where you're needed to be during certain situations. When to defense matrix. Who to, not necessarily chase down to kill, but who to burst down, who to focus, etc. When to ult, how to ult, like, how can you get value, because this game is nothing but value. Like, okay, if I ult, will I be able to zone them off from something? Or will I be able to actually get some kills? Because it's not all about kills. Which is one thing that, like, people in the lower ranks don't get. Because when in a lot of my Hanzo games, when I use Dragon, I don't necessarily use it for elims. You get to the higher ranks, and a lot of Hanzos use it to split the point. To either split the point, or split team at some not random, but like at some vital choke point or something where we're struggling. What that means is say we've got Rein Zarya front, and in the middle we've got like maybe a soldier or something, a Mei, and then we've got our supports in the back. Well, Dragon Strike right through the middle of them. Well, first reaction, tanks are gonna either move for, well, I mean, if they're bad, they're gonna move back and die. But usually they tend to split down the middle. So you'll have your supports cut off from the, like, tanks. And in my time of playing in, like, Masters and stuff as Hanzo, because I went a whole season playing Hanzo, because it was nothing but goats. And, like, this was early on, before our, like, Hanzo was phased out for D.Va. So, like, I had to be stuck playing Zarya every game. And if not, then Lucio or Zen. And it just got boring, because, like, I didn't like being these slow... Outside of Lucio, I didn't like being these slow-ass characters that are so, like, 1-2 kind of deal. It was boring. But as Hanzo, like in the lower ranks, I Dragon, split the team, and nothing happens. But you see in the higher ranks, that's where that comes into play, because when they're split, that's when our DPS Tracer or Genji or something that's in position takes out both healers, and then we move in and just surround the team. That's how that works. Because those supports can't fly to anyone, or else they'll go through the dragon and die. And within that span of time, supports are dead, and we've overtaken point. That's how fast it is in the higher ranks. Now in the lower ranks, dragon, split team, no one does anything. Nothing happens. People are like, your dragon was trash. And there's a reason why these people are stuck in gold since season 1. Like, let's be for real. I guess one thing that I liked about the higher ranks was like, yeah, you know, we got things done faster. But it didn't change the fact that it was still toxic, and there were games where shit didn't get done because no one wanted to do anything. Everyone wanted to be DPS and like flex on everything, but couldn't, and then we lose. And then if not that, then it was goats. I'm like, the amount of gravitons I've sent out is obnoxious. I don't like it. I don't want to do it anymore. But like, my win rate with Zarya on King's Row for attack is like, I want to say around like, because I've yet to lose. I want to say it's around like 80%. Like comp and quick play wise. And that's because like all the time I spent playing her in like the higher ranks. Like, and in the lower ranks. Ugh. I don't know. Although, you should maybe have a character or two at 100-100. To play around with them and use them as a test. To get used to it. Mercy's really easy though. She's really easy to have at 100-100. Why? No, I'm saying she's easy to use with 100-100. Like, usually people use her at 100-100. But they can't, like, use other people at 100-100. I say your best bet is just at 100-100, use her with a Pharah. I should have picked up some food. I forgot to pick up some food. Ugh. I guess I have pizza. I forgot to pick up some food from work to eat at home. I'll just eat some of this pizza. Are you possibly picking up anything today while you're out?
I don't know.
Alright. Wait a second. I'm going to stop this stream because I think I've given away too much information. Shite. How dare. So I know there are certain people that stalk